I became friends with John Irwin, who's the director of Jesus Revolution, years ago. And he had that Time magazine with Jesus on the cover. He was literally obsessed with it. And I think he's the right guy for this project. I think as it's coming together, and I've seen scenes from this film now, I've just been blown away. I think this is going to be the best film the Irwin brothers have ever done together. And I'm really honored that he's featured us in his story and allowed us to be a part of this project. And he also has two other primary characters, and it's Chuck Smith and Lonnie Frisbee. Chuck was the pastor of Calvary Chapel of Costa Mesa, sort of a struggling church, and Lonnie was this roving hippie evangelist who was just filled with fire and passion. And they were just so right together because Lonnie was sort of like the magnet that drew young people in. And Chuck was a stabilizer that kept people in. You know, we came for Lonnie, we stayed for Chuck. I had to grow up and take care of myself because I literally was not being parented. So I had to, in a way, be a parent to my mother. So when the whole drug culture is coming on, you know, turn on, tune in, drop out, and don't trust anyone over 30, that resonated with me because everyone I knew over 30 was not a good example. I think where a lot of kids at 17 were just being 17-year-olds, I felt like I was a 70-year-old in a 17-year-old body because I'd seen so many things already. And it got me searching, and I wanted something better, something pure, something real. I didn't know it was God. If this movie can inspire and give hope to a young person and tell them no matter how adverse their circumstances are, or how bad their home life is, or how bad their environment is, they can get through this. And there's hope in the future. And I hope this movie will give some of that hope to people.